Hi guys, my name is Noni Matikela. Welcome to the Noni M podcast. Today I want us to talk about the Longwe saga, the Longwe situation. Let's talk about it and tell me what are your thoughts when it comes to what I'm coming with. Because I have so many questions and I'm like, no man, this is what they would have done. The way they are trying to prove his innocence, this and this could have happened. But I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. I'm just a person who's sitting and thinking, shouldn't ABCD have happened if this and that happened? Mm-hmm. Anyway, what are your thoughts when it comes to that? You will tell me after you are done watching the video. Guys, please make sure that you do not forget that when it comes to the social media space, engagement is key. You know this. So please make sure you like, you share, you comment, and most importantly, please make sure you are subscribed on the channel. Please make sure you are watching the videos up until the end and you are watching the ads that are coming through. When you are doing that, you are supporting this channel financially and in numbers. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Now, tell me, guys, knowing Ubaba Kamfana, Ubaba Kamfana, whenever his name was mentioned there, he would get very itchy, go and do interviews, right? He would get angry. There was a time Ubaba Kamfana got very angry and did an interview and insulted Mngomezulu. Do you guys remember? And there was nothing Mngomezulu said that warranted him to insult him. In my view, he said nothing. He just said Chiko Twala will be called. And then he did a radio interview and was angry, telling Mngomezulu how incompetent he is, blah, 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 all of that. Just because his name was mentioned there. Not even in a bad way. Even Ubaba Ivan Khoza was mentioned, but we have never seen him going off, going angry, like doing whatever. He's here. He's waiting to be called in court when if that happens, when it happens. He's not saying anything. He's not saying much. Now, it's an opposite. He will always do interviews, and you're like, are we still doing interviews for a 40-year-old? He was 39 last year, 39-year-old? That's another thing that personally I've never understood. Why was he always speaking on behalf of the 30-something-year-old son? I never understood anyway. I don't know. Now, in my sitting and asking questions to myself, I'm thinking, I saw how Ubaloyi was protecting Umfana. He went as far as getting that video from ENCA, right? He went as far just to prove Uguti what Mngomezulu put on witnesses that Umfana injured himself during the shooting, blah, blah, blah. And he's the one that shot Usenzo, and he also got injured in his ankle. They brought that video. Fine. Most people, the people are saying that no medical staff could see. It's possible for Umfana to be able to walk because even in the field, people will get injured and they get a certain shot, they go play and finish the game. So that one can't actually be something that we can stand on. No, we want to see his ankle, ne? His ankle. Oh, what's happening there? Now, why am I speaking about his ankle? I'm speaking about it because Ubaba Kamfana likes proving things, likes saying things. Don't you think Ubaba Kamfana would have taken like the way he likes doing interviews? Long time ago, Umfana would have been taken to a doctor to check, to a surgeon who is going to check, and they will bring receipts. The way Ubaba Kamfana angakhona, he would have been Umtu who even does a video while the doctor is giving a report that we don't find anything. They would have shown us even iqakala likamfana. Don't you guys think so? Why singazange salibona iqakala likamfana? We have never seen his foot. Why did they hide it? Okay, maybe they're not hiding it, but why they never went to the doctors to prove that there was no such allegation? Because the allegation of him shooting himself is not something new. It's coming from back about 2018. So the account is not buried. Then yeah, the man is not buried account. It's coming from there to show Uguti something is suspicious. Ubaba Kamfana went on to look for Mr. Not Bereru. wamthungatha, according to reports there on the street, allegedly. Wamthungatha efuna ukwazi. Ingathi naye had said something like that to interview some. I'm not sure, I don't remember. But my question is, wasn't he going to take him to a doctor to prove to South Africans that his son had nothing to do with that? Why? I'm challenging you, Baba Kamfana. If you watch this video, take him to a doctor. When you are going to that doctor, we need to see both his feet. We need to see ezonyawo zombini zibekwe kanje kwi-microscope or kwi-x-ray. They must be put there. We need to see it happening. Do a video. You are capable. Production is your thing. You produce, you're a producer. So do a production, put it there to show that then this will close all conspiracies about him and his feet. In fact, you can further take both your sons, Sello Junior and Longwe, take them to a doctor, do a documentary, and then they are checked by doctors. If it means you take them to 3 doctors, do that. Close this. I challenge you to do that. Sizoyivala le ndaba yokuthi abafana there's something suspicious. Ivalwe. The second thing, I've never heard him saying I will sue Mngomezulu for saying that. I've never heard him saying that. I'm going to sue Mngomezulu. I've never heard him saying that I am going to sue Mngomezulu for lying about my son. I've never. Since he speaks on his behalf, so I think it would have been sensible for him to say, I'm suing him. There was nothing. Absolutely nix. So I think it will be best when they are taken to SAGE so that we can see as a country, we put the entire allegations to rest. Both boys must be taken. We want to see something. We want to see something. The other question that raises eyebrows like mine right now, and our method to be, why is Baloyi not allowing Longwe to come and speak for himself in the courtroom? Even Gininda was quick to be protective when Nisi said, it's only Longwe that can come. What? No, not necessarily. Zandi also can come. Now, I was expecting him to say even doctors can come. No, we did not hear that. We don't want to hear from Zandi. No, we don't want to hear from him. So I'm asking this question. Would it be such a bad thing before Baba Kamfana to put allegations on rest, take Longwe to the doctor? Both of your sons, actually, Sello Junior and Longwe Twala, must be taken to a doctor, and then we'll put rest into the allegations. How about you do that? You did take the firearm for testing, didn't you? But you were never there. But then you agreed with your firearm, even though you were never at the crime scene. So why not? Why not take the sons to the other son was said to be there. We don't know about the others. There's nothing about the other one. There's nothing being said about him being there. So to clear all rumors and all lies, clear your name, your family name, so that people can be sued properly for even saying that. In fact, after you cleared the entire situation, you have every right to sue people now when they say your son's this, your son's that, whereas you have cleared the air. I think it's time, sir. What you think? I think in Nababutwala that will clear everybody, everything. Then even because you can't tell me you were happy to give your firearm to get tested. We still want to know what made his firearm to get tested. What were the allegations against his firearm? Because the thing that was told by the people in the house now, when they changed the song, it was they were intruders. So was he an intruder? Baba Kamfana, was he an intruder? Why is Baloyi so overprotective of the entire situation is a mystery. It is a mystery, a mere mystery. We will never question this until Ulongwe goes to a doctor, do x-rays, do MRI or MIR, whatever it is, those things. I'm not a doctor. I'm not in the medical field. Whatever it is. They need to do all of that. Then we can put these rumors at rest. What are your thoughts, guys, about that? Do you think I'm fetching too much? I'm what you call, I'm reaching when I'm thinking they should do that because they did give the firearm to go get tested. Why not take the sons to go tested too, to go be checked, just like the Mube required for himself to be checked if he ever had a dental toto in lay. So would it be a crime if they, I don't think there's anything wrong there. Do you think there is? We will put the rumors to rest once and for all. What are your thoughts when it comes to that, guys? Let's talk in the comment section. Thank you so much. I will see you on our next video. Bye-bye.